What's going on, people of the internet? My name, of course, is Panther. Welcome your faces back to the channel once again. Today, we've got kind of just a nostalgic video. We're going to go back and rewatch some of the trailers for the Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies season, I guess you can say. Just pretty much like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, you know, just all the old trailers, just kind of reminiscing, looking back, maybe reading some of the comments just to see what some people are saying. So yeah, the first one that we're going to be doing, you can see up on the screen, is the Zombies reveal trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I was so stoked when this came out. Let's just get into it. This was so intense when I was watching it. I was like, the entire time, I was just, the ice cream music going on, the ice cream truck music going on, seeing a bus, like, dude, we could travel on a bus. I was like, this is so cool looking. And then suddenly, here come the zombies. Ooh. I was like, yo, they're in like straight jackets. I was like, what the fuck is this? And get to killing. And then you get the badass Avenged Sevenfold song. Love this song so much, dude. I literally was jamming to this in my car earlier today, going home from work. Dude, I thought this map was gonna be absolutely huge. Something that I actually did is the parts where it shows like the map overall, this part right here, I tried to take screenshots of it and make like a big map to kind of see where everything was. Didn't work out too well. And then they were actually showing the ranks. We didn't really know what that was gonna be, but now we know it's the ranks, you know, the rank logos. I could never get past just the regular old skull, and it pissed me off so much. I was like, I looked up so many different ways of how to reset an account because I wanted to get past that stupid skull. SMR, trash gun, Marlton's using it so bad. Such a bad gun. I thought that was such a cool shot, and then suddenly Black Ops 2 zombies. And then you get the classic zombies laugh. I thought it was so cool. And then we were just like, what? Thundergun 2.0? Man, dude, I was so stoked when that trailer came out. I was watching it on repeat before school started. What is this? I was like, dude, I was just in some shock and awe. I was so excited for Black Ops 2, man. It was great. All the memories of Kino and 5, you know, just playing the base maps on Black Ops 1 got me so excited for Black Ops 2. Yep, and here we go. No matter what you do, one way or another, you're gonna die by lava. Sums up transit. Sums up transit in like 3 sentences. This person's got it right. I love how it shows them working together, but when you actually played this, everyone would just leave you on the bus. Yep, you're not wrong, man. All right, now we're gonna react to the Mob of the Dead trailer. I remember this one was so ecstatic. Like, everyone was tripping balls. Like, dude, we're going to fucking Alcatraz.
I guess that's why they call me a mobster.
Dude, it was so cool. It was like old-timey, mob bosses, all that, dude. So cool.
He built an entire empire.
Because of this trailer, I went and watched a whole bunch of Alcatraz shit. So I learned so much about Alcatraz. It was insane.
Alcatraz.
Boom, fucking Alcatraz.
They used to call it Evil Island.
Evil Island.
And we were about to find out why.
Dude, Ray Liotta's voice was just so smooth in this trailer. And this song was just badass. The worst part, though, about this trailer was hearing the denizens. Dude, I was so stoked when I saw Brutus. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, yo, we can be ghosts? What is going on? This map looks insane. Turns out, and it still is, my all-time favorite Call of Duty Zombies map. And boom, Ray Liotta, the man. Dude, hellhounds on the wall, fucking floating tomahawk that can just kill zombies, chopping off their head, and then a fucking makeshift plane. Dude. And here's the denizen. Oh, man. Oh, that trailer, oh, it just gives me chills, man. It's so crazy. Whoever put the denizen sound should be fired. Oh, here we go. Just so clean looking. Oh yeah.
We wanted to take the story somewhere new.
Jason.
And change the vibe. We were embracing this idea of horror thriller. So then we went to Alcatraz.
He's just straight up.
So many different
We went to Alcatraz.
Start playing with it.
And Origins. This Origins teaser was so weird looking. Like, I was so confused, but it starts off, you know, every story has a beginning. It's taken us all throughout everything, and we were like, whoa, what's going on? Like, you know, we were seeing old school maps from Black Ops 1, and then boom, Primus Dempsey right there, just taking us all back here. Kino, of course. Right, Nikolai, yep. But we were like so confused at first, just looking at this. And then there's Takio, of course, got the katana. Katana being teased since August 7th, 2013, really. And there he is, the man Takio. Origins was ahead of its time, man. And the trailers and everything were ahead of its time. The blood vials, man, the blood vials. And then, boom, Dr. Edward Richtofen. Every story has a beginning and an end. And we thought that was gonna be the end of the zombie storyline. We thought that was it. They all look up, and then you see like the footage and everything. And then here comes the giant robot, just boom. It's like, what is going on? What is happening? And then Origins. So good, man. So good.
We're going back to the very moment where the four heroes meet for the first time.
Yeah.
Nikolai, Dempsey, Takio, and of course,
Richtofen.
This is not for the faint-hearted.
And this is where the
These
meme
characters
comes
are
from.
meeting From rain, fog rolling in, snow
Bam,
falling.
fog rolling
true
in,
zombie
baby.
style, our World War 1 has a thematic twist.
Steampunk. Oh,
The map
dieselpunk
features
is what he
two new
says.
era-specific weapons.
What's the difference
The
between
MG08
steampunk and
machine
dieselpunk?
Wow.
Is there
And
really a
new starting
difference?
pistol for the first time, which is the Mauser.
Yeah, it's
Both
true.
have
This
been
was the
given
very
dieselpunk
first time we had
aesthetic.
any kind of
We've
different
introduced the
starting
zombie tank.
pistol. It was
This is a
absolutely
defendable
insane.
platform that'll move around. Oh, by the way, did I mention the giant robots?
Yeah, freaking
We have
huge.
1,000.
Blundell before. Did I mention the giant robot? Blundell now. Did I mention the giant dragon? And here we go. We're gonna watch the Shadows of Evil Zombies reveal trailer. Now this got me so stoked. Just the jazz music, Jack Wall. Love it.
Your sins.
We thought these were gonna be like the main cast that we were gonna continue throughout the story.
I think we're being punished.
Dude, we were like, futuristic Type 100!
Because we're
Just such a clean looking game. It looks so smooth coming off of Black Ops 2.
Every one of you are.
And I was so excited for Jeff Goldblum to be voicing Nero. I love Jeff Goldblum. He's just a funny, chill guy. And boom, there it is. So with the Pack-a-Punch, that was actually the giant camo that was on there. And so we were like, oh, that's cool. And then we also thought the Pack-a-Punch was gonna be in there, not down in the rift. So that was something that was completely different that we were all trying to find. We were like, where's Pack-a-Punch in this room? Jokes, it's not in the room. And then here we go, the sword flip. Dude, the swords, I was like, what? It can fly. There were two different ones. We were like, oh, you can shock them and shit. So cool. And then a rocket shield. Rocket shield turned out to be kind of shit because you would just stop and then die. But then boom, gobblegums. We were like, what?
Then shoo, I will.
So many different kinds. We were like, oh, new starting pistol maybe?
Too dumb and too dead.
Oh.
Oh, that's no good. What is that? What on earth?
And then,
You know what's fucking weird?
what? We can turn
This
into a
shit weird
squid?
anymore.
And then boom, just back to normal.
I just know this
And then
ain't gonna be a
this,
fair fight.
this is when people were like, wait, is this even zombies anymore? Like, what is this? Who is this? What is this thing? You know, like just some weird tentacle monster? But it's cool because Shadows of Evil turned out to be a beautiful map, and the Margo was actually a really, really good and interesting boss. So I was totally fine and totally on board with that. But, you know, before the map came out, we were like, what? Thought this was zombies. And then especially when the parasites came on the screen, we were like, is this a mix of like Extinction? Like, what's going on? Because this, if I remember correctly, was the very first thing that we got that showed any sort of Black Ops 3 zombies gameplay. I think the giant cutscene was released at Comic-Con before this trailer dropped, but it was just the giant cutscene, so it wasn't anything crazy. But then this dropped, and we were like, yo!
You got my wife beat. She only has two faces.
I love that line. I love that line. It's so funny. And there it is, the parasite. We were like, what is this? The club burlesque, new shotguns, Type 100, fucking rituals going on. This dude just straight up explodes into a book. Snakeskin boots on a Saturday night. So cool, man. Such a cool trailer. I was so stoked. And then, yeah, it just talks about the beta. But, dude, I was so excited. I was like, yes, yes, Zombies is finally back in Black Ops 3. Of course, we had Exo Zombies, but I did not care about Exo Zombies. I was just playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 the entire time. So when that trailer came out, I was like, oh, damn. Oh, damn. This person's got it right. I know that a lot of people didn't like SOE, and I understand why, but once you got to know the map, it became a masterpiece. The trailer, blah, 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 but I can still feel the nostalgia. It's true, though. It's very true. Shadows of Evil is a very niche map, I would say. It is complicated, but also simple at the same time. If you don't know what you're doing, yeah, it's complicated. But once you figure everything out, it's beautifully well put together. It doesn't feel tedious to me whatsoever, like at all. And I loved the design of it, how you have the main central station and then it splits off into 3 different routes, and then underneath in the middle is where the rift is. I thought that was a beautiful layout. I thought it was perfect. Each side basically was the exact same thing. So you had like the first door that you open up to and it gets you into like the entrance, and then you open up the second door and that's like the main area for that section of the map. And then of course you had a ritual in each one to do, and then I just thought it was great. You know, each section had a perk, each section had something for the buildable, each section had a buildable stand, each section had something for, you know, the shield. I thought it was just perfect. It was beautifully laid out. So many Easter eggs. Dude, there is thunder going on right now. So many Easter eggs in that map, and personally, it's one of my favorites. It is my top 5 of all time. I love Shadows of Evil so much. I really did despise it. Well, not necessarily despise it, but I was kind of against Shadows of Evil at first when it first came out. But then, you know, 6 months into it, I was like, this map is beautiful. Der Eisendrache. This was crazy. The dragon, a giant castle. So insane. So insane. Der Eisendrache is still a beautiful, beautiful map. We were a little upset that it was another snow map, but dude, I don't even care. It was such a beautiful looking map. And then having the Panzer come back, I thought was really cool. Right there, my boy. And then the Death Ray, so cool, man. Such a gorgeous looking map. This trailer was so exciting. And I was so stoked. And that's when we all realized we were mispronouncing Takio's name. It's actually Takeo, apparently. But no one cares. Boom, the rocket. Dude, this is such a cool map. We were like, yo, we got the death machine back. And then boom, the bows, the Wonder Fizz was back. There's the Death Ray, and then soon upcoming, there it is, the dragons, and then the gravity spikes were coming in. Dude, such a cool trailer. Dragon breathing fire, we were like, what? And then I'm gonna end it off with the Revelations trailer here. Every story has a beginning, kind of mirroring, you know, the Origins trailer. Everyone was analyzing each individual shot. We were like, yo, that's Origins. Yo, that's Nocturne Toten. But why are they so beautiful? There's the cell house for Mob and an end. There we go. Again, mirroring that early trailer. And everyone was like, pause. We're in a teleporter. There's a middle runway. We were like, it's fucking Kino der Toten. We were like, yo, what's going on? It was so crazy, dude. Just analyzing each frame in this, seeing all the old maps returning, we were like, shit, what? So cool, man. Each shot in this trailer was beautiful. Everything in this map really does look beautiful. So that's something that I want to talk about. Revelations gets a lot of shit, and I can understand why. But when it comes down to it, Revelations is a fun map, and there are so many different things that you can do. Because it's basically including a good chunk of all the old school maps, there's a new area that you can play in pretty much any time, any game. You know, something that I did back in the day was I did like the Origins challenge. You could basically do a challenge and just try to survive in each specific map. You know, do the Der Eisendrache challenge, only survive in the Der Eisendrache area, only survive in the Origins area. You know, stuff like that. It was super cool to do. And what was even cooler was the skybox was beautiful. Let me see. That was also super cool. I think I just broke it. Okay, there we go. The blue sun, dude, it was just crazy. The skyblock was beautiful. It was gorgeous to look at. Revelations got kind of the same font as Origins going, dude. It was so cool. Revelations does get a lot of shit, and I can understand why. It isn't too original of a map, and there's only a handful of places that are original in the map. But other than that, dude, it's a good looking map. It's fun if you have friends. There's a lot that you still can do. It brought back the thunder gun and everything. The masks were really cool. That was awesome to do. Seeing the overall apothecons and the end credit closing cutscene was really cool. I thought it was really cool. It did not satisfy a need for an ending, but now we know it wasn't necessarily the end, you know, it just put brackets on the story, as Blundell says. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching it. If there is a trailer that you want me to look at next time and just kind of reminisce on, then definitely post that in the comments. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.